Okay, guys, Randy here again with Printex, and we are on boot camp number 4. Remember, boot camp number 3 was creating campaigns from products, and now we are going to take those campaigns that we created and create a collection and a page for you. So this here is a page. It's the apparel page with a collection of all the campaigns and the products that are in it. So from a collection, I can go right to a campaign that has my products in there. So what we want by the end of the day is be able to, as we create products, create campaigns, and then make those collections so that we can build new pages and direct people back to it. So a couple things. Remember, when we make a campaign, we want to make sure that we have a thank you page set up for it. So where I left off, we were building dish towels. And so I've set up another group of campaigns for wine glasses that I want to create a collection on. I built all these wine glasses like I did with the dish towels. I turned a big giant campaign of wine glasses and I separated them into individual campaigns so that I can put them on a collection page and be able to send, after I redirect my customer from somewhere else, I can send them right to a collection page and then again right to a campaign. So I built several of these things. And again, I want to remind you, remember we created a thank you page first for our different campaigns. And this is one that I duplicated thank you, and I'm going to turn it into a wine thank you page. And so I've got my logo in it, a little bit of thanks about it. It's set up the right time. This redirects right to my home page. But when we get done with this collection and when we create a page, I want everybody to be redirected to that page. So we'll come back and edit it. So again, I created these campaigns, all these different wine glasses. I started with this page that if you have a mini store especially, you'll have all these built in. And again, I just duplicated it and duplicated it until I got them into individual ones. So I've got one more left to build, and I'll remind you again, show you how I did this. I just duplicated this campaign. Again, you can see all the items that are still here. And I have one more left to do, so I'm going to copy that, rename it, edit my link, and then again, how easy it is. Remember, I just go down, I get rid of all those I don't want in it. Leaves me with this one wine glass in this campaign. And remind you that this is where I changed all the text, and down in here, I've set up the wine thank you page. I selected it to the wine thank you page. Even though it redirects me to the front page, as soon as I change that direction, all these campaigns will take them where I want them to go. Then again, I have my one-step cart. So I'll update that. And again, I've got all these wine glasses that were in your mini store and mega store, and I've turned them into individual campaigns. And I'm going to go ahead and just delete this one. And then let's see what I have here. Just trying to clean it up. Yep. I'll delete this one as well. So I've got a lot of wine glasses here that I want to put into a collection. Here's how that works. So I go to collections. And all these are collections that were already built for you. So an easy way to do that is to just take any one of these and duplicate it. And then I'm just going to get rid of all of the bugs that were in this collection. I'm going to make this my wine glass. I'll edit my link. And then I'm going into my campaigns. I need to select a campaign and add a product to it. So let's see here. I'll try to find some red, white, and blues, no more wine glass. I select my campaign. Then I'm going to select a product that's in it. In this one, there's only one wine glass. I'll add it to my collection. I'm going to go look for another one. Show me your kitty's wine glass. I'll add that one. I'm going down the list that I built it, so I'm going back and forth, but that's the only way I can see it. Then I'll add that. Now keep in mind, again, I can change the order however I want by dragging things around. Mama Bear wine glass. Then I'm not slurring wine glass. Maybe I am. Add that. We've got a lot of wine glasses to put in here. Happy New Year wine glass. Add that. Again, we're just building a collection of wine glasses. Merry Christmas, one deer wine glass. Add that. Did I add it? Yes. Merry Christmas, two deer wine glass. I'll add it. Snowflake wine glass. I'll add that. Once in a while, I'll go ahead and publish it just so I don't get messed up and lose it all. Joy wine glass. Then I have like mother, like daughter. Guys, this has been a big hit for us last year, especially around Mother's Day. Now, this is a campaign that I have in here, and I set up the like mother, like daughter, like father, like son, so on and so forth. So I'm going to add all those into this collection right now. And I can just go down there and I can just keep adding because I want them all in one place where you can look at them. And even though they all take me to the same campaign, but I added all those in there. Then I have set of 4. The Klaus family. Set of 4 of the Kringle family. Personalized family wine glasses. What do I have here? I built these where you can buy this as an individual glass or in the set of 4. And I want to display them that way. Okay, so I think this has all my wine glasses. Since it's Christmas time, and what I really want to do is I really want to focus a couple campaigns, especially on The set of 4 wine glasses, I think it's got a lot of value. I'm already seeing some sales for that. I want to push that hard, but then I also want to show all my Christmas wine glasses off. So I'm going to put those to the top right now, and I'll just take some of these other ones and just drag them down to the bottom, since that might be easier. And so I'm just, in my mind, trying to get things that might get their attention better because they're at the top of the page. And again, it's where you put them is where they're going to show up. So this is where your creativity comes in, and you'll probably have a better idea than I do. So, and I kind of like the single ones up top. And I'll keep the, like the mother like daughter is not so much Christmassy, so I will keep my Christmas glasses up here. And again, you may have a lot better idea on how to do it than I do. And I want my set of 4 Christmas glasses. Like that. Okay, so I want to update it. So what I've done is I've created a collection. This captures all of my wine glasses. And here it is, my wine glass collection. This is the short code that I need to put in a page so that people can go to it. So from here, I would like to build a wine glass page that I can send people to. So I'm going to go down into my WordPress, into Pages, and I want to copy one of these pages. Now, this is a new site, so I need a different plugin. I need to go to Plugins, and what I'm looking for is duplicate post. And it's not in here now, so I need to add it. And if you type in duplicate post, it'll come up, and I'm going to install it now. I go back to my plugins. I have duplicate posts. It's active. I want to make it active. Okay. So now that's set up. I go back to my pages. And now I can clone a page. See how I've done that? I've added duplicate posts. This allows me to copy a page instead of just editing one. So let me find one that I like. I'll just do mugs again. I'm going to clone it. Again, I'm inside the Divi theme. I've got duplicate mugs. I'm going to edit it. This is what it looks like. So I know I want to, and I copied, remember, the short code for that collection. This is the short code for the mug, so I'm going to replace that with my wine glass collection. And I'm going to give it a title and some text. And then I'm going to make this my wine glass page. The same thing, I'm just updating the code, short code. I'm going to publish it. Now I can look at this, and here's what I've got. So I've added all of my wine glasses in a simple collection, and by clicking on any one of them, we'll take them to the campaign that I built. Now we can do an awful lot with the background on this that we'll get into other times. I can make this in the center. There's a lot of things I can do with this page, but I want to simply show you how quick you can make a page that we can send somebody to. Okay? Again, I just went in and I duplicated a page, edited it. Now, a couple things I may want to do. This is my page that I created. I'm going to copy that. And I want to do a couple things. First of all, I want to go, remember my thank you page? I want to go to my thank you page and update that so that my wine thank you page redirects me to that wine glass collection. So I'm going to paste that here, update it. So when I send somebody to a campaign and they buy maybe the family set of 4 wine glasses, after they go there and buy my set, they get this thank you page, and let's just see if it takes me back to the page I built. Well, good, I'm not embarrassed. So it did. See, it took me back to where I want them to go. I'd like, after they bought a set of something or whatever, I'd like to get these in front of them again, and I'm hoping they go, wow, I didn't see those. And they'll buy something else. Now, also, I'd like to put my wine glasses. Let's look at my front page. So again, this is what your site looks like. You can make it look a whole lot different if you want. I could put that collection right down here below if I wanted to on my front page just by adding it there. Let's do that real quick just to show you. Go to my pages, go to my home page, edit it. These are my 4 columns of the different categories that I had. Maybe I want that collection right below it because I really care about wine glasses. I'm going to pick a module, and we can get into all kinds of discussion about what all this is, but I know we need a text one right here, and we're going to drop in that. I'm sorry, we want the short code. And let me get that first. Again, I go back to my collections. Grab that short code. Go back to my pages. Now I drop that short code in. Save it. Update it. So what I did is I just dropped this collection onto my home page, and now it can look like this. You can have all that below there. Now that's not really what I want, so I'm going to get rid of it and update it. Now, ultimately, when you bought your T-Rex store, you had this vision of making the store look like you want it to look. And of course, that includes the home page and all the other pages behind it. So a quick way to do that is you can go and you can clone your home page and then just start working away on that duplicate page until you get it to where you want it. And then you can switch your home page out with the one you built without hurting anything. So that's a real simple way to do that. Again, you can clone it, You can work off of this. And then maybe I don't want the wall art in here. And I don't want gifts and accessories or something. So I can just publish it. And I could have my page look like that, for example, and I can just keep working it from there. And if I want to change my front page, this one, to that one I'm working on, I would just select it. And now I have that page going. Of course, that's not what I want to do right now. I'm going to put it back, save it. But again, that's how quick and easy you can make changes in your page to get it ready to go right now and make it look and perform the way you want it to. A couple other things I want to show you. So we created the wine page, and maybe I want to change some things on my menus. I want to put at the top, I want to add my wine page to my categories. So easily I go into Appearances, hit Menus. I created this wine glass page, and I want to add that to the menu. I just select the page I created. You can see. I add it to the menu. I want it on my main menu. I'm sorry about that. I was in the footer. Here's the main menu. I had to select that. So right now under categories, I've got canvas, apparel, mugs, and gifts. Again, I want the wine glass page. I add it to the menu. It comes down right here. Maybe I want it on the top. Doesn't matter, but I can select it, move it around. And by the way, that's not my phone number. So maybe I just want to get rid of the phone number for now, and I'll just come back and address it later. So what I've done, without changing anything on here, I did add my wine glasses. So I created a wine glass page that I can take people to. And again, what I'm working on doing is I'm going to push hard on this set of 4 wine glasses. And when I get a buyer, to add that wine glass and fill in their information and send me their credit card, they're going to get a thank you page with a redirect that will take them to my wine glass page. So again, just to recap, here in bootcamp number 4, we showed you how to create a collection from your campaigns that were made up of products and build a page that you can send them to and then add it to your front page up to your categories and make some edits. In bootcamp number 5, we're going to expand on how to change the your headers and your footers up here and make some other changes. So thanks again, and we will see you when we work on our headers and footers. Thanks.